Unfortunately, many wildfires are started by homeowners using chainsaws, wood chippers, or other equipment to thin or remove vegetation on their property. Sparks from these tools can easily cause dry vegetation to catch fire. If it happens during Santa Ana wind conditions, even the smallest spark can trigger a wildfire. Following equipment safety guidelines can stop a wildfire before it starts. Do not cut or use spark-producing equipment on dry, windy days or during a red flag warning. Use tools with non-metallic blades to eliminate sparks. Have a garden hose available and turned on while operating all power tools. Dispose of cuttings and debris promptly to reduce the amount of fuel on your property. Do not park in tall grass. The hot catalytic converter can ignite dry plant material. Spark arresters are required on gasoline, diesel, and propane-powered engines. According to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, approximately 230,000 people are treated in emergency rooms each year for yard work-related injuries. Misuse and improper maintenance of tools and equipment are most often to blame. Following personal safety guidelines while thinning or removing vegetation can help avoid injury while creating defensible space. Always wear long-sleeved clothing, gloves, hard hat, boots, eye protection, and noise protection equipment. Use sharp tools to prevent accidents caused by fatigue and frustration. Never put saws, loppers, or other cutting tools into anything except the wood they're meant to cut. Never alter a tool or remove safety features such as grounding pins or blade guards. A second person should always be present when working with power tools, and clear communication is vital. Distractions can cause injuries, so turn off the equipment if you're interrupted or if someone tries to engage you in a conversation. People working together can get in each other's way, so it's best to work separated by a distance that is at least 2 vertical lengths of the vegetation. That means working at least 12 feet apart if you're cutting shrubs that are 6 feet tall. Having one person cut and one or more people pulling the cut vegetation to a pile is the safest, most productive way to remove brush. Piles of cut vegetation should be laid parallel for later ease of handling. Cutting trees requires skill and know-how. The person who does the actual cutting must be skilled with a chainsaw, wear full safety gear, and determine ahead of time if other ground assistance is needed to do the job safely. Certified arborists are available and should be considered if you don't have the skill or experience necessary for cutting large trees. Getting bids from licensed and insured contractors generally ensures the best value, but be sure to specify what you want the finished site to look like before work begins.